Greetings people of Earth, I'm also from Earth. Today I'm going to show you 7 tips how to make your parks better in Jurassic World Evolution. Now, now we're going straight into tip number 1. Now, this build, it may look like nothing special, but if we go over to here, we can see that we have the Megalodon out of the lagoon, and to do this is actually quite simple. So first of all, you obviously need a lagoon, and then you need to surround it with water. And what the water does is it lets you to place in the lagoon rocks around the lagoon. So if I just put a few around, you know it's worked if you can see the rocks poking into the lagoon a bit. And then if I incubate some Megalodon, I can bring them over to the lagoon, and we can get started. We're just dropping the Megalodon into the lagoon now. Ah, look, we've got an Megalodon coming out now. It's kind of like not perfectly working. We haven't placed it perfectly. It's poking out the rock, which isn't great, but like you get the gist of it. You can, if you place it better than me, you can easily achieve the look that we're going for. All right, now we're moving on to tip number 2, and I'm going to show you how to make a natural edge around the lagoon. So like you can put trees and rocks in the lagoon and stuff. Now what I'm doing right now is marking it out so that it's easier to like know where to place them. You don't have to do this, but it makes it a lot easier to do. So anyway, we have to remove the lagoon, and now we build up around this area. Now it'd be a lot easier if we just use the water to flatten it. So I'll do that right now. And what we can do now, it's pretty simple. So by the way, you need it elevated. I don't know why you do, but you do need it elevated for it to work. And if we place, I'm not gonna make this look very good, but we can throw in a bunch of rocks around if we want to, like this, or we can grab some trees wherever they are in decorations, and we can throw them in here as well. Big rocks don't tend to work. I mean, they do, but you need to place them like very carefully, so it's a lot harder. They're a lot harder to work with. Anyway, we have this, and now all you have to do is get the lagoon and place it back. Now you can see we have a problem here. It'll show you anything you need to remove. So if you just go remove it, and now we have a natural edge around the lagoon. Now obviously this doesn't look very good, but you can see what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, that'd be good to use in your packs. Oh, and also, if you like to, you can lower the terrain in the lagoon, and it moves them down. So if you wanted to go for more like a swamp, you can do that as well. Alright, this glitch, it doesn't really have much use, but you can probably use it for something if you are creative. So what you have to do first of all, you have to swap, like change the filter to new on a hatchery, and all you have to do then is go over to a lagoon hatchery, select the animal you want. So I'm going to go with Megalodon. Megalodon works because some animals, they go under the floor, and obviously you don't want that, but Megalodon doesn't. Then all you have to do is go to synthesize dinosaur. You can see in the top right corner it says Megalodon. So if you begin task, and now all you have to do is wait. Right, now we've done this. So obviously you can't airdrop the dinosaur onto the floor because it needs. You can airdrop it into a lagoon, but that completely defeats the point. So because yeah, you can't like airdrop them out of the lagoon. But if we release it now, it should. Oh yeah, so you've got to wait for a bit. It says blocked by dinosaur. That dinosaur, I believe, is the Megalodon. Obviously this is a glitch, so it's not going to work really smoothly, but if we just wait, and we can see now we should have the Megalodon coming out of the bushes. Now obviously this is a glitch, and it will starve, and it will it will die. It doesn't just stay there, but it obviously doesn't interact with the environment. It doesn't do anything. And also, if you perhaps wanted to turn it into like a hologram or something, you can't like place decorations close to it at all. So that you can't do anything with that. But like it's kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you find a use for it. Alright, the third tip is to make sauropods drink over fences. So obviously this won't work for all sauropods, like the Megasaurus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not very good with the names, but yeah, I'll show you how to do that. So what you need to do is to put rocks around here, because the dinosaurs, if you don't know, they like register a territory, and the fences block that. So like they don't know the water's out here, but with the rocks, they're not a fence, like. So although the dinosaurs can't walk through them, they still know, they're still aware of the water, so they can access the water easily. Now, by the way, fences do not work, so the best thing to use is probably these Malta wall decorations. They work quite well, but you can use pretty much anything that's low enough. Alright, so if I go ahead and synthesize an Allosaurus, that's my favourite, and now we just have to wait. Alright, now they're being released, so as you can see, it's coming out of the hatchery. Alright, so two of the dinosaurs are glitched outside due to the like hatchery animation, so I'm just going to quickly deal with them. And now all we have to do is wait for these ones to get thirsty. Alright, as you can see, this one is relatively thirsty, and it should be going for a drink any moment now. And yeah, look, you can do that. You can make some sort of attraction out of this if you wanted to, but yeah, the point is you can do this. So yeah, use it wisely. Alright, so next I will be showing you how to make indoor areas. Now, this is probably the most like interesting thing I will be showing you, but what you have to do, you have to get the monorail. You don't use the monorail station, obviously, you use the monorail tracks, and you try to line them up so that they are like, well, in a line, and put a few there. Obviously, the bigger you want your enclosure, the more you put, and if you can, try and make them closer together, because it gives off like the illusion like a bit better, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly do this, and then what you want to do now, obviously this isn't like the perfect size, but it worked for the purposes of this video. So you want to lower this. You want to ideally make sure it's the same level as this, and if you're wondering how much you lower it to, well, you would want to grab a heavy fence and put it through there, and you want it to be level with the heavy fence, the monorails, so you can go around, make sure that they are level. First of all, let's just deal with this, and yeah, so this is probably about low enough right now, to be honest. So if it is good, then it might be a bit too high, but I'll try it now. So let's make a little platform, and what you might want to do as well, to make sure that you don't like accidentally move it, is to put a container or something right by here, so that you can't like move the like change the height of the monorails while you are trying to like, you know, landscape or whatever. But now obviously that is a bit off, but it's more or less the right height. You can like, you know, perfect it if you'd like to, but yeah, then you can do whatever you want. If you get this fence, obviously works best, and you can like do yeah, just make the enclosure now. So if you do an entrance, that works best. It's like you need to be able to get in or at least see into it. And what I like to do is put a viewing gallery in the back, so you can like see into there. And if you really want to, you can turn this into an enclosure as well. So you could grab a fence and chuck it outside. This fence obviously works best because you can't really see it. And yeah, if you build just a little enclosure for it, and just to make sure if this works best for carnivores really, but if you want to make sure that the dinosaurs stay in their like, or at least like actively go into their little like house, if you put some food in there for them, then they'll obviously have a reason to come in here, so that might work. Now obviously you would need to have, say, dinosaurs do starve to and all, which might be a bit of an issue, but at the end of the day that don't really matter, because you can just put feeders in the enclosures. So if you just make a nice little enclosure out here, and we can put in the dinosaurs. Another tip I'll show you now as well is to make baby dinosaurs. So my personal favourite combo is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, in the furry cell, and the should be around here somewhere, the Morus Intrepidus, and it looks pretty good. I'll show you it now. And if you squint, it is relatively believable that this is the young of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But back to the previous tip, as you can see, it's kind of believable. If you go to the top floor, you can't really tell, and yeah, there's an inside enclosure. So I hope you liked that. And then by using similar logic to the Lagoon, to get the Lagoon creatures out, we can do the 7th and final tip, which is to put the normal dinosaurs into the aviary. Now obviously there are ways to do this without glitches, but it is very tedious, and I'm not going to show you how to do that. If you want to learn that, you can look it up, because I can't be bothered to do that. But as you can see, it says Scorpius Rex in the top right, and now if we just incubate it, this will come out any moment. So yeah, this will be fun. And obviously what you can do as well, now the Scorpius Rex is a rather good thing to put into an aviary if you want chaos, because every single avian dinosaur dislikes Doctor Who hybrids. So if I threw in a Quetzalcoatlus, I think I pronounced that right, I'm actually rather good at pronouncing that, I can make it fight the Scorpius Rex. Right, so I believe that will be it for today's video. So if you liked this content, because I don't usually make content like this on my channel, so if this gets a lot of views, I may actually start making content like this. So if you like content like this, then make sure to like and subscribe and all that, and I'll see you in the next video.